Well, there's someone in the audience today that was 3 yesterday, but is 4 today. Do you want to come up here? I noticed this, Mrs. O'Brien. I know, so did I. This dear little boy, could we all say a big happy birthday, Charlie?
Happy birthday, Charlie!
Good on you, Charlie. I thought there was something different about you. Let me have a look. Yeah, definitely a 4-year-old. Could I have a cuddle? Oh. You can go and sit down, Charlie. That means that we've got cupcakes today. Yay for Charlie. Thanks, Charlie. You can go and sit down now. What we might do is explain to Charlie, because it's his birthday and birthdays are so special, we're going to give him a great day. Cupcakes. I might eat 10. I should only eat 1, but I might eat 10. Today is Monday, but you know what we're going to be learning about with Miss Doyle? Does anybody know what day of the week we're up to learning about?
Wednesday.
Oh, that's a great try. Give me a high five for a great try. What are we up to, Vivi?
Thursday.
Great try. High five for a great try. Woohoo! What are we up to, Benji?
Saturday.
Great try. Give me a high five for a great try. We're nearly there. Come on, Hamish, what are we up to?
Monday.
What a great try. Come and give me a high five for a great try. Come on, guys. Let's use the process of elimination now. What day are we going to learn about today?
Thursday.
We've already said Thursday. Woo! Gracie,
Friday.
come up here, Gracie. When Gracie gets up here, everyone go, woo, woo! High five for getting it right. Woo! Here, you can have, $100. There you go. She got it right. We're learning about Friday. Oh, we got the sign wrong. That might be why. Thank you, Mrs. Shinkle. Now, we're going to learn how to spell the word Friday. Hang on a second. What does Friday begin with? Samantha. Good girl. Everyone say, way to go, Samantha. Samantha. Friday begins with F. You're going to learn all about Friday with Miss Doyle. Now, we're also going to learn about a very important value, which is the value of strength. Now, when we talk about strength, do we only talk about being strong as in lifting things? That's not what we're really talking about, Grandma Sharon. Although that is a very good quality to have when you've got to move furniture. Sometimes my husband can lift the car. If I've dropped something under it, he's very strong like that. Oh, yes. But what the strength we're talking about is when you're strong inside. And you know how sometimes you might not get what you want? You have to show strength and not cry sometimes. Okay, there's certain times when you can cry and sometimes where you don't really need to cry. If someone calls you a name, you need to be strong and not call them a name back. But you can come and tell the teacher if things like that happen. So we're working on our strength inside ourselves. It takes strength sometimes to be nice. It takes strength sometimes to do good things rather than cheeky things. So we're going to talk a lot about strength this week. Oh, I love strength, I know. And I love a nice strong man too. Yes, we know that, Grandma Sharon, but that's a different kind of strength, isn't it? Yes, that's right. So we're also going to talk about something very interesting today with hygiene and safety. Today we're talking about, could you tell the children? It's a very important one, it is. It's all about stranger danger. Do you talk to somebody who you've never seen before in your life?
No.
Do you talk to someone you've never seen before in your life?
No.
Okay, that's pretty good. Now it's really important, boys and girls, so important. You always hold your mummy's hand when you're at the shops, at the park, or daddy's hand, anywhere you go. Always be somewhere where mummy and daddy can see you. Now sometimes people might smile at you in the shops. If you're holding your mummy and daddy's hand, are they allowed to smile back? Oh, absolutely. Did you know a smile can change someone's day? That's right. And sometimes you could say, turn that frown upside down, and it turns into a smile. But you're not to talk to strangers. Only if you're holding your mummy and daddy's hand and someone says hello, you can say hello as long as you're with your mummy and daddy. But once you're away from your mummy and daddy, you can't talk to anybody that you don't know. Can you talk to people wearing a t-shirt with this on? Yes, you can. Why are you allowed to talk to people wearing a t-shirt like this at school? Vivi?
Because they're the teachers.
They're the teachers. And Mrs. O'Brien and Miss McLean make sure that people who wear tops like this are really good people and safe people and kind people and people you can turn to. But other people we don't. We just don't. Okay? So, also stranger danger, if you're very grown up at home and you answer your phone, you can answer your phone but always give it to mummy and daddy. Never have a conversation with someone you don't know. Okay? So it's very important. It's a good thing to be aware of, isn't it, Grandma Sharon? Yes, absolutely. That's right. So we always stay with our mums and dads. And if you're out with your auntie and uncle or your friends, you can stay talking to them. You just don't talk to people we don't know. Yes, Sierra?
If somebody has lollies and they offer you some and you don't know them, you just say, stop.
Yes. I kind of like that. Sierra just said, if someone offers you lollies and you don't know them, you just say, stop. That's right. Never take anything from a stranger. Even if they say, but I know your mum and dad, or your mum and dad said, come with me, or here's a lolly, or here's a muffin, or whatever, you just say, no, I don't know you. And then you just walk away. And you find your mummy and daddy. Or Constable Katrina, she would be around. Now, you can talk to people wearing uniforms, such as police officers, and firemen, ambulance officers, nurses, nurses. Oh, and today we're going to read a book called Chicken Licken. Oh, that's one of your favourites, isn't it, Grandma Sharon? Absolutely. She actually used to know Chicken Licken. She went out on a date with Chicken Licken. Oh, Mrs. O'Brien, I did too. I love Chicken Licken. What did you have for dinner? A salad? Oh, good. No chicken in the salad. Absolutely no salad with Chicken Licken. And this is a book that's all about unhelpful thinking. So thinking about sad things or worrying, that's all unhelpful thinking. It makes you sad. Because we like to think happy thoughts, don't we, Mrs. Grandma Sharon? We certainly do. Who can put their hand up and tell me a happy thought? I might start. A happy thought for me is snuggling up and watching my favourite TV show. I won't say what that is because it might be embarrassing. That's what is my favourite positive thought. What's a positive thought? What makes you happy when you think about it, Vivi?
When my mummy reads me a bedtime.
That is beautiful. So if you're having a day where you're thinking, things just aren't going right, you could close your eyes. You could even come and stand next to our aromatherapy and listen to the music and think of that beautiful thought, couldn't you? And go, and then you walk away with a beautiful smile. What's a happy thought for you, Sierra?
When my daddy takes me to the swimming pool.
Is that because you see me on a Saturday morning? Yeah, see? Yes, it's when Daddy takes you swimming, and that's a happy thought for you. So you can think about that any time of the day, and you probably will put a little smile on your face. What else can put a smile on your face, Samantha?
My daddy takes me to the swimming lesson.
When you go to swimming lessons too. That's fantastic. What about, oh yes, Gracie. What puts a smile on your face?
When Mummy takes me to the park.
Oh, when your mummy takes you to the park. That's a good one. Do you know, sometimes I think of my daughter impersonating a gorilla, and that makes me smile because she actually really looks like one. And it's nice to have thoughts like that in the daytime that can cheer you up. Okay, so it's really important. Maybe today, maybe this afternoon at assembly for our gratitude and thanks, we could talk about happy thoughts and what makes us happy inside. Okay? Do you know what I'd love you to do, boys and girls? I'd love you all to put up your right hand. Like that. That's fantastic. Turn it around. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Because Grandma and Sharon, they have been absolutely fantastic this morning. So we might end it with a song. Oh, I love songs! Yes. Now we'll probably be doing a little bit more of our aerobics outside, won't we, Miss Campbell? To Hall and Oates and the hand jive. Maybe a little bit of dream hands and dream feet. That's a good one. Okay?